Alright, well, we're back. I brought my computer back to life. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. Yeah, my computer blew up. It blew up. That's fine. We're gonna remove our MTX and we're going to essentially kill the sound on the game and see if that helps. Game seems to be running a lot better. Yeah, it definitely. I'm noticing a lot smoother gameplay now that the MTX is off and there's no sound. How high do you level the Immortal Call? Cast when hit. You don't want to level it too high because you want it to trigger pretty easily and consume the endurance charges to give you that nice buff. Um, I'm kind of tempted to turn a little bit of my sound back on and see if it was just the MTX that was causing the issue. Because all those shockwave explosions and everything else from my MTX might have been what was causing the problem. But sound typically can be pretty bad too. What's my GPU temp at? Let's see. I'm gonna try turning the sound back on a little bit, and we'll see if that causes any issues. It's at 78C right now. 60. Kind of hot, actually. I wonder if my thermal paste is... I'm sorry, not thermal paste. My liquid cooling unit's not functioning properly. It is pretty warm. It's normally at like 55C. Yeah, maybe the graphics card is having issues. Two bottle puzzle boxes. Yeah, mine's running a little hot. I wonder if that's another Valdo's puzzle box. Crazy. Ooh. Yeah, my PC's only like 6 or 7 years old, so I think there might be an issue with like, I'm just gonna say my PC's only 2 years old. But I suspect there might be something with the graphics card or the liquid cooling. I juiced the map so hard it crashed my computer, and I had to restart my computer. There was just too much for my computer to handle in that moment. I've taken all the MTX off my character in case that was causing an issue. MTX is notorious for causing problems. That's when you know you're doing it right, yeah. Well, I also juiced this map so hard now. I'm going to try to find the Mirage guy and see if we can't just get our Mirage going before a random delirium mob just one-shots me. The Eater mods are making this pretty hard right now. Oh boy. We triggered another breach. Full boss? Oh gosh. I'm gonna die here. I have like, yeah, I have no resistances. It's fine. Yeah, I gotta be careful with the altar mods. I just can't run that many. Can't just stack them endlessly. Alright. Open the memory vault. Let's see what we get. Oh, Bottle's puzzle box. Okay. How much are these going for now? Nice. It's decent money. Alright, let's see where we're sitting at currency-wise. Nice, we're at almost 120 divine.
stay sane in times. Your sanity is not promised to be clear.
Oh, I was, yeah. Thanks. If you also watch my build update video from last night, I go over the current gear on this character. So yeah. These Vaulto puzzle boxes keep dropping. They're like almost 100 C a pop. Oh. Computer was spazzing a bit. Fine, according to my build. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay. Balto cores. Targeted by meteor flash. This map is gonna suck. It's gonna suck. But we're gonna run it. And I'm gonna get an astrolabe.
Lose yourself within this thread and I cannot help you. Leave now.
Yeah, I think they can drop from multiple. I think astrolabes can drop from multiple things. Yeah, the staff is... We crafted the staff on stream last night. It was pretty easy, actually. Tried running the strat you were doing yesterday. Tried twice and never got the boss. Will drop extra scarabs. Is that normal? There's a chance that it can't roll. Did you finish the astrolabe or did you just like did you finish it out and you still didn't see the mod? Yeah, there's a chance that it doesn't happen. Very small, but there's a chance. Oh yeah. I think I might not be able to run delirium doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna turn off sound. I think it's the sound. I'm trying to run a very dense strategy right now. I wonder if my sound is causing the issue. No, it's gotta be my GPU then. But like my stuff should be able to handle this. I'm wondering if I just need to update the drivers, but they normally update automatically. I think I just gotta run non-delirium. So I'm not having the problem when there's delirium. It's just too much density, I think, for my client to be able to handle. Yeah, there's a lot going on here. What's up, Rafi? Welcome back, welcome back. We are just trying to survive right now in Path of Exile. I mean, some graphical issues. Yeah, I can't even move. Alright, I'm just gonna abandon that map. I think I just have to do non-delirium. It is gonna be how this works, which is fine. Non-delirium it is. And then I run into a delirium mirror. No, 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 no. No, no, no. That's funny. And then I run into a delirium mirror. Alright, goodbye, delirium. Yeah, it's much smoother without it. Can imagine streaming and doing juice maps, computer fighting, yeah. Like my computer should be able to handle it, but I think it's just maybe too much with delirium. I'm also doing like pretty high throughput on my stream for good video quality, so yeah. I think the non-delirium is fine. I mean, you keep saying streaming PC. I don't know what you mean by streaming PC. I have a like almost like a $2,800 GPU. My CPU is pretty cracked. I think it's something with just PoE and or maybe my liquid cooling unit is going. But like from a hardware perspective, I have the stuff to stream. The only thing I can think of is that my GPU is running hot because my liquid cooling unit's having issues. Video capture card to second PC that handles video compression. Okay. I see what you mean. I get what you mean now. Yeah, I guess that would be a thing, huh? It would probably give better video for the stream. Yeah, I wonder how much that is to set up. Yeah, I'll look into it, because that actually is probably something I should invest in. That makes sense. I'm playing with Cyclone because of you. Thanks to show this build. Yeah, no problem. Glad you're having fun with it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if I just do a little bit of research, there's probably quite a lot of information on the web for it. I was playing Cyclone, but I died. Yeah. I have an RTX, but I mean, it's obvious that I'm having issues now that I'm doing juice content and trying to stream it at the same time. I pushed too hard. I should have slowed down, but I'm toxic rain blasting heist. Now supplying hardcore with their heist needs. Ah. If you do the Atlas command in chat, it'll give you the Atlas that I'm using. Yeah, I think it. I do think it's because I'm streaming.
My mistakes your own.
Playing evasion is scary until you get a lightning coil. I generally feel really weak when I play evasion builds, to be completely honest. Until I get my evasion super high. No, evasion feels worse than block. You need a lot of evasion for it to feel really good. Like, even at 50% evasion, you're going to feel like you're dying a lot because you pretty much, like, on paper, it should be exactly the same like block, but it's not. And you can't use evasion to block spells, but you can block spells, so you can scale that. So you end up being able to scale pretty decent attack and spell block, and evasion just really helps you with attacks. There's spell suppression, but hey, thanks Thanks, Remy, for the sub, the prime, and the follow. Thank you, thank you. Ooh, my Void Shockwave just leveled. Nice. Is it just capped now? Yep, it's capped until I... if I wanted to try corrupting it. Do I YOLO corrupt the Shockwave, guys? Is that what we're gonna do? YOLO corrupt my Shockwave? Usually watch on YouTube? Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh. Yeah, are we gonna YOLO corrupt this, guys? Into a 420? I think that's the play, right? $220 incoming? Yeah. We could hit with a temple. What does temple do? Double corrupt it?
Hello.
423 is a dream. So let's see, how much is one of these on trade right now? A 320 Shockwave is cheap? Is it really that cheap? Is it actually that cheap? Oh, that's not, it's not filtering for 3. Hold on. Okay, that makes more sense. So a yeah, about 400 chaos to replace it. It's about 400 chaos to replace this gem, which I could easily do. I'm gonna go ahead and YOLO corrupt it. $323. Okay, I can live with that for now. It's not terrible. Could have been worse. Drowning Orbs is tragic. Drowning Orbs is pretty bad. Yeah. I'm 75% of the way to completing my goal for subs. Thank you, guys. Thank you. 1% increased damage. Nice. It's those incremental gains, guys. Those incremental games. I'm good, Argnos. I appreciate it. What does the different astrolabes do? Different things. Like this one is applying breach influence. And then it has like different modifiers it can run. So this one, if I ran this map, I'd get more breach scarabs. If I ran this one, more hive blood. But I'm running dunes because I like the layout. But it's basically it's just an additional way to juice your maps further, essentially. So I think I am going to turn on my Shockwave MTX right now. I just want to see what the max... Look at those explosions from Shockwave at level 3, Void Shockwave. That's pretty cool. Could you imagine if we corrupted it into a level 4? Different astrolabes do different things. I'm using the breach one right now. Oh no, oh no. Alright. Crossblink. Crossblink it is. Thanks, Hey, for the follow. Is that POB for league start? It has a loadout in there for league starting. No betrayal astrolabe? Rip. No love for betrayal. You can almost say they betrayed betrayal. That's a good Pantheon setup. I'm currently using Soul of Lunaris because I'm mapping, and Shikari. Yeah, no problem. I mean, don't you essentially get double rogues with Mirage, or does that not even happen? That sucks. That sucks, dude. I guess it's the same for Sanctum, though, you know, or yeah, it's just certain mechanics that it isn't going to work with. It depends, yeah, like I'm doing so many breaches on these maps now. I'm sometimes like, did I do the league mechanic? Oh god. I hit alt. And nope, it like almost crashed my game trying to load everything. Oh yeah. Yeah, this strat just might not be sustainable while I'm streaming. Maybe I can do this off stream, but I think like it's just no dice while I'm streaming, unfortunately. The profits have been pretty good so far. I'm making money doing this, but I think it's just too stressful on my client while I'm streaming.
I've got some wealth for you.
Greetings.
Yeah, I think I'll finish this map and then we're just going to swap back to my farm strat from the last few days, which has been pretty good too. Pretty good. And this might be just something I have to do off stream. Because the currency generation is pretty amazing from this. I mean, I'm getting good stuff. Just got a fracturing orb. I'm generating good currency. I get bottle puzzle boxes, divines, fracturing orbs. It's been pretty good. If you go to my website, I have the item filters. You can do them there. Or get them there. I'm running not scarabs, I'm running breach. I am running scarabs for this to support the strat, but We're not farming scarabs, we're farming just general currency drops, ground loot. It's pretty good. Two breach of instability scarabs. I'm running a bloodline scarab, a wisp scarab, and then a sinistral scarab. Thanks, Jeremy, for the follow. Some juicy density. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's not bad. Map looks deadly. It's yeah. You want to reach a certain threshold before you're doing what I'm doing. It's not safe. You gotta be careful because you could brick your map or do certain things while running this. Make it even more difficult. But it's fun. Got a lucky divine orb in campaign. Should I save for Stampede? I'd save for Stampede and Cyclone of Tumult first, personally. And then I would go from there. Oh yeah, yeah. Well, you have to start generating a certain amount of. You have to like. It's one of those things where you make a little bit of money, and then once you have a little bit of money, you can make more money, and then you get to a point where you're just, you know, blasting basically. I kind of do want to finish out this astrolabe though, so we'll see. To copy the 6 link. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm not sure though.
The Atlas is a prison, not a prize. Leave it behind.
I am getting some crazy latency right now. Are you guys having any kind of weird latency right now? Yeah, I'm getting these spikes. Could be my ISP, but maybe I'll swap to a different server. I don't know. It depends on where your build is at in terms of overall damage. Like Tumult's fine in Breach. I did Tumult no issue last league with running high fortresses and stuff. You do need to have a decent amount of damage so that you can kill the mobs quickly. They don't just rush in on you. For it to feel good. What's up, Napper? Help me? What's going on, Napper? What'd you do? How do I get this thing Aegis Roar? You're always trying to fish for these, like, items on SSF that aren't, like, super rare, but they're also not super common. Just, you know, keep killing monsters. How many monsters have you killed this league? I'm up to... I've killed almost 600,000 monsters so far since Friday. Probably 2K, I'm sick. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. Sorry you're sick. That sucks. I was really sick not too long before League. It's never good. Never a good situation. $5 million DPS and it feels like you have 30? Make sure you're not doing stuff that's making the build feel really weak, you know? Yeah, we have a bit of damage on the build now. It's not too bad. Just under 30 mil. And that's not using Cyclone Atomo, guys. That's regular Cyclone. That's just good old-fashioned regular Cyclone. Yeah, if you throw a Frenzy in, we are mapping, so it's gotta be, what, like an extra 3 to 5 million damage? Hey guys, I have 33.1 million DPS with Frenzy charges up. I should go to tree and see if I got lucky. By the way, guys, when I started farming this strat today, like what, 2 hours ago? 3 hours ago? I had 70k gold. I now have almost 2 million gold. Nah, I died, Napper. I died. I went over to trade. I want to level another SSF character, though. Hear me out, Napper. So, here's my logic, right? Obviously, we're playing SSF. Ground loot feels much better, right? Do you think ground loot is better in Ruthless? Because I was like, maybe I should play Ruthless SSF. That's where the real gamers hang out. What was very buggy at League start? I wouldn't be surprised if none of the ground loot changes were for Ruthless. But yeah, I was curious if they had actually said that, or if it just slightly got a little bit better in Ruthless than what its baseline normally is. We're going for more speed, Jeremy. Since I'm mapping, I want more speed. I'm using regular Cyclone. Running Sword Axe is not the play. Sword Axe, you have no defense. I'd much rather use a staff and have block and feel far tankier than run with a axe or a sword and have basically no defense on the build. Even the fraction orb. Yeah, I'd rather have block and feel tanky than not. Because you can see, like, even with block and everything, we still can get slammed to death by a boss. Imagine having an axe there and I'd have no block. Essentially, I would have died right off the bat as opposed to getting him down to 40%. And that's with me not even trying to dodge or play with the character properly. I'm just brain dead zerging stuff right now. And for the mapping version of the build, we are going to run a cluster jewel that has explosions on it through Devastator. So, at least for the mapping version of the build, we do explosions that way. You can add this Slayer Flame Flesh Jewels to a Oculus. And we get explosions in the POB. I have it where we're using a cluster jewel on the mapping version that has explosions on it, so yeah. It's on the to-do list to craft. The to-do list. The offer fix my build package radius because I'm basically useless. If you join the Discord and pop your POB in there, there's Niche is pretty helpful with looking at builds. And there's a few other people from time to time that will help out. Or I'll take a look at stuff when I'm not streaming. Sometimes I'll also take a look at stuff while I'm streaming. But I'm trying to map right now and I'm pretty tired actually. I did work today, so it's been a pretty long day for me. Do a quick check of our stash and see where we're at. Alright guys, so here is our profits right now. Since we started farming. I liquidated a bunch of stuff. We're at 120 divine. And if I look at the price, what is Mage Blood going for? It's probably closer to 200 now, huh? Non-corrupted Mage Blood is about 160. So we're pretty close, guys. We were pretty close to having a Mage Blood. Probably not going to use the belt on this build. Buy Inkies? What is Inky? What are you referring to? Enkindling orbs? Like Inky the build creator? Or just somebody that's in Discord? Oh, that he ancient orbed? I'd have to liquidate all my money. I only have 70 or 68 divine right now. I'd have to do a lot of liquidation of my stash. Which I think I'm too tired to do all that trading tonight. Lord Inky, gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm just too tired to liquidate my stash right now. Because this would take probably an hour. Get all the money out of my Scarab tab and various other stuff. I never heard of another Lord Inky. Yeah, I forget who that was. Someone did say they did that. Let's go see what I have at tree real quick. It could be kind of fun to see what we have at tree.
Greetings.
You have some wound gifts. A lot of high blood.
The Genesis tree accepts.
Yeah, I'd have to liquidate my stash, and I'm a little too tired, I think, to just do that right now. Do these, do I only have, let's do this currency.
Yes, just like that. She will soon bear fruit.
Nice.
She will soon bear fruit.
All right.
You follow in my footsteps.
I haven't done Ubers yet. I've mostly just been mapping, so
Should give you pause.
just farming currency right now. I'm trying to save up for a mage blood. Really? Was that, oh, regular HC, not trade, or sorry, SSF. It was gonna be like, did Ben die? Oh, I'd be curious if you put Stampede back on my character, Cyclone of Tumult, how much damage would I have? Because the boots are just giving me life and the movement speed mods. So they should be pretty interchangeable. Like there's no resistance on here. You just slap on a Stampede and slap on Cyclone of Tumult for more damage. Yeah, it's a pretty decent damage upgrade. 40 million is pretty respectable. this guy's all the way over here. I'm like, this is the breach that will never end. Alright guys, I think after this map, I'm going to take a break from grinding currency. And we might do something a little bit different for the last hour of stream, just to kind of refresh. I am a little brain dead tired right now. We head south and knock out that one down here. I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty. I guess I'll finish this one out. Finish out the astrolabe. Ship bases for 30 divine. Yikes. Not bad.
The Atlas is a prison, not a prize. Leave it behind. My gosh. Created a monster.
I stood in that. I ate that. I'm just extremely tired right now. Experience. Do cash and currency.
There is no salvation. Only the gradual undoing of all that you are.
Good for dust. Let me know what's happening on my computer right now. It's just blurred out shit everywhere. Let's go do vaults. If there 30 maps in each astrolabe per challenge. Ooh, that like the gallant grinding goals. Where's that Uber undertaking? Its bosses, tremendous tempest. Yeah. So I've done 8 in grasping. Almost completed the Templar. Not too bad. Just a lot of maps. But you do, that is PoE, you run a lot of maps. Alright guys, I think I'm actually going to turn in early tonight. I'm going to try to catch up on some sleep. This farm strat's not too bad. I don't think I'm going to pursue it anymore on stream because it's just causes too many issues. One of the challenges requires minimum 100% rarity. How do you get that? It's included in the Atlas bonuses? I guess. Guess so. But I think what I'm going to do for farming tomorrow is I'm going to go back to doing the Scarab. I was generating some pretty decent currency with this and it works well on stream. So I'll probably I'm going to test this off stream and just see how it feels. Probably tomorrow, because I'm going to go lay down. But, for Scarabad's Quant, gotcha. But I think for tomorrow's stream, I'll probably go back to this. It seemed to run a lot better with stream up, and it's decent currency. But yeah, feel free to join the Discord if you guys have any questions about your build. I do try to hop in there during the day and take a look and help out some people. But yeah. I'm going to go ahead and catch up on some sleep. And I will be streaming probably the rest of the week around when I came on today. Like 5:30 Pacific. And then all day on the weekend. So yeah, thanks for stopping by guys, and I will catch you all later.